Ferg run the clip.
Ripped so hard at hosting. I remember the year, my first year taping ComicView. I go down to Miami, tape, kill, get back. The episode aired, nigga. You hosted. You wasn't hosting when I went.
But when I first did ComicView, you don't know if you remember, I had the perm then, with the with the red
figure,
jacket.
yeah, figure waves too.
Yeah, oh my God, man, I was so broke I didn't have a friend in Jesus. You hear me? you know the song "Oh What a Friend We Have in Jesus." I didn't have a friend in Jesus. But I was getting it to him though. I didn't care nothing about how much. Man, the red jacket I got from the big guitar store on sale off the clearance rack had a black T-shirt up under it with some black slacks. That's all I had.
I remember because it was a Pegasus jacket that all the way
look
to
like
the
look
top.
like a Chinese.
Yeah, it was like a reverend thing.
Yeah, kind of like a Chinese karate jacket.
So they were
Boy, look at that. Ooh, that boy was at that green brown and boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you think about that season of ComicView, like what does that I guess kind of mean to you in terms of like your
Well, I was hungry, man, and I wanted it. I wanted it bad, and I was hoping I look all right. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping, and the reason I don't want jewelry no more, I had on 2 rings on there. I throw my hand out my ring. When I know it came out. Girl said, "I'm gonna keep it." Girl, I would dive in that order. I'm telling you, I paid $27 for that ring. Girl, but it's you hungry, man. You hope you do good, and you just hope that people like you. That's the main thing we was thinking about. We weren't thinking about I knew I wasn't using nobody material. Mm-hmm. I knew it was mine. I just wanted to make sure I just do good, and it did well.
But I mean, you had to prep for what? How many episodes?
I ain't never prep. I'm a pimp. You understand what I'm saying? I just go out there and do it. I go out there and do it, man.
Sir.
So
I'm sorry.
Can I ask you? So were these the years they were still doing it as like? They would do the next host would come from the batch of guys, and then, so you just won the competition.
That one was when they were doing coast to coast. Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all remember that. When they first started ComicView, we didn't go to L.A. They just come to Atlanta. Let's say they go to Uptown.
Yep, they would like report live.
They'll come and record live. Then they'll go to Charlotte and do that. So we call it coast to coast. D.L. Hughley was the host.
Okay.
And then they did that for a couple of years, and then they came back and they started bringing everybody to Gardenia, California. It was at a casino. They had a little studio and they were using that. And DL did that, and then it shot off from there. But the year that I host, because I was supposed to host before Dundee Security, they supposed to gave it to me, but they gave it to Dunn, and I said, okay. But I came back the next year and
took it over.
Best year ever.
Hey, let me tell you something, because it went from ComicView to I'm about to go watch Bruce.
Yeah, every day
that became the name of the show.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to obviously everybody that was on there. Everybody on there was amazing.
Everybody was good,
you know
man.
what I mean? But once you got a hold of that thing, it became.
But you know what I hate when comedians do, man, when they come up to you and say, hey, man, I wrote this new joke. Let me tell it to you. No. Let me hear it on stage. I don't need you to tell me right now. Because I look at you like you're crazy.
Bruce, you got to hang around better comedians, man. We got to get some people that don't be talking like that.
Hey, man, I got a joke, man. I said, no, do it on stage. And then they do it on stage, and they be absolutely terrible.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
That's how they know it's bad, because they want to tell you first.
They
want you to help them with it.
Yeah, man, that's terrible. I go like, hey, man, I'm glad you did it on stage. Yeah. Because I hate her. You've been mad at me for life.
Right.
Because I'm going to laugh at it.
Who did you hang with back then? Like
I didn't hang with nobody. I always had a small circle. See, one thing you got to understand, when I started doing comedy 37 years ago, and all the comedians hated me.
Damn.
They used to say, man, what, you got a joke machine at home? I didn't have no joke machine. I was just trying stuff.
Yeah.
I was looking at it like this. Is he going to work or is not? So I was just trying.
That's
you got
comedy.
a joke machine at home? No, man, I'm just...
That sounds like a hating ass nigga. Who said
But then they come in and do the same jokes every week.
Every week.
I come in, I do a truck driver, can't read, Hey, buddy, look here, my losses a son of a bitch. Look here. I'm looking for Camp Belton Road.
Camp Belton Road.
I said, you standing on it. He say, son of a bitch. You know how them truckers curse, you know what I'm saying? He said, Camp. He said, look at the street right here. He showed me the paper. I knew he could read it. Right here, look at Camp Belton Road. Right there.
Right there.
I said, well, you hear this shit? I'm telling you, man. So I just tried stuff, and I didn't care. I was hungry. I'm like, it's going to work or it's not going to work. And I didn't know that I was hated to Jamario. Told me, remember Jamario? Just Jamario.
Shout out to Jamario. He's still outside.
Yeah, my man. Jamario. He said, I'm
funny.
telling you that, man. Hey, man, they hating on you. Yeah. They hating on you. And so when I realized that, I got even more I started giving them more.
Turn up.
And I kept my circle small. I didn't hang with nobody. And I didn't do nothing with nobody. I was just Bruce, man.
Got to working.
And you got to get it, man.
Yeah, got to work.
I remember one time Chocolate. You remember Chocolate?
Yeah.
She had a show, man. She had started getting a little money, back then. And dude, she had a show in Savannah. And said, dude ain't paying but $500. I can't do the show. You want to do it? I said, yeah. And see, back then, this was before electronic plane tickets. You get the hard ticket. You didn't need no ID then. So she gave me her round trip ticket. And it was on a Friday, because I was working for Frito-Lay potato chip then. Yeah. Selling a bag, eating 3 bags. Coming up short every month. I said, God damn it, somebody's stealing from me. And I was stealing from myself. You hear me? So I guess to Savannah, and I flew down there. I'll never forget it. It was like a flight that flew like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The flight was only 22 minutes from Atlanta to Savannah. Dude picked me up, man. I went and took a shower, put my clothes on, did the show. He said, man, I know you stepped in and everything. He said, I appreciate it. The show was sold out. It was like 4,000 seats. He said, man, I know I'm supposed to give you 5, but I'm going to give you 700. I wanted to tongue kiss that nigga. Look at him. Look at him. And I ain't gay. You understand what I'm saying? I said, nigga, come here. I started to grab him. He said, come on, man.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I do. I said, if you need me for anything else, let me know. My flight left that morning, that Saturday morning at 5:45 a.m. I'll never forget it. And the flight got back in Atlanta at 6:20, something like that. Man, I went to the crib, because I went to the crib with my mom. I moved back with my mom. All the crackheads didn't know I was gone. You know what I'm saying? Went in the house and went to sleep. I got up about 12 noon, like I just woke up. What's up, man? I done been out of town and everything. But it was just that. Everybody started thinking they were getting money. They weren't getting no money, man. Let me tell you, I'm working at Frito-Lay. I'm working 14, 15, 16 hours a day. I started doing comedy in Atlanta. People pay me $100, $200, $300, $150. At the end of the week, I had $2,000. I'm like, hold it. I'm doing the math right here. Mm-hmm. Should I drive this truck for 15 hours a day or do comedy full time? I mean, I took a chance.
I don't in there.
My mother said something to me, God bless her soul. She said, if you quit your job, you can always get another job. But everybody, all black people, man, don't you quit that good job. Man, I don't care nothing about no good job.
That job don't care nothing about you. Yeah, man.
So, it's just, you got to take that chance. Don't be scared to step out.
Yeah.
Do it.
I got a question about ComicView before we move on to the next clip. I don't even know if you would have the answer to this, but what made them decide to start showing like people bombing and doing the crickets and the
because they wanted the world to know. Everybody ain't funny now. Come on, like everybody got babies, but they ain't cute. Now you done seen some ugly babies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ever had somebody show you a picture? Whoa, he look just like your daddy. Women know what to say. That's a cute outfit he got on.
So they just wanted to show like
they just wanted to show it, man.
Okay.
Because a lot of people didn't get it. I mean, some people ain't got it. Mm-hmm. And you ask your question, now, who started you to doing this? You want to ask this question. Because, bro, you ain't funny. Your nieces and nephews laugh at you, but grown folks ain't laughing at you.
I guess ComicView probably did make a whole lot of people think that they could do comedy.
They did. I've had people sit there and say, man, I saw you. I say to myself, man, I know I can do that. No, you can't. No, you can't. We make it look easy.
You cannot do that.
We make it look easy, but it ain't easy. You got to know how to read the crowd. Mm-hmm. You got to know what to say when you go up there. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, man, I was on tour with Martin Lawrence. And Martin said, whatever. He said, I don't care who's on the show. He said, Bruce need a headline. He said, I don't care who on the show. It was me, Michael Blackson. It was Deion Cole. It was Ricky Smiley. It was Benji Brown. Was opening up. He was traveling with Martin. So we do Nashville Friday. Mm-hmm. A headline went good. Martin gave me thumbs up. So we gets to Memphis the next day. The dude said, man, I want to switch Bruce, and Deion Cole. Martin said, no, because Deion is real funny.
Yes. Yeah.
But my stuff, Deion, his pace is, he what's up, yo. Martin said, no, don't do that. He said, don't do that. He said, just leave Bruce. So I went to Deion because I'm a G. I say, man, I will headline. Don't worry about that, man. Going up. He said, man, I really want you to do it, man. So the dude said, I've been doing this for 30 years. Man, I said, well, man, you lost something in 30 years. And
if Martin telling you.
Yeah, Martin telling him. So I get to Memphis. I go every city every year. So I know everything about every city. Mm-hmm. I walks up on stage, Bruce. Everybody screaming, 15,000 people, right? Only thing I said was north, like that. Boy, when I said that, they went crazy.
Yeah.
And I started singing Project Pack song. I said, cracking niggas' jaws, running holes into balls. Niggas, north, holes. Man, my phone lit up. Project Pack hit me. 3-6 Mafia hit me. Everybody hit me on social media, man. And I seen Dion go, God.
Right.
They took intermission. Took intermission. But the dude was like, man, I thought it'd be a good look and everything. And come on, man. When the man tell you to do something, just do it.
Read the room.
Oh yeah, you gotta read it, man.
Can I tell you, you are the first. You be on the hard music early. You the first person I heard come out to, like, this is a song we was playing in the car. You came out to Project Pat Cheese and Dope when it first came out, and the whole crowd was in that bitch just.
I got cheese.
I'm talking about Bruce riding like we look like we in the car with you.
Now I come out on what's the big dude name from Dallas?
Big X.
Big X the plug. Yeah, I'm the biggest.
Yeah,
the largest.
The largest.
I tell everybody he made that song for me.
Yeah,
that
man,
big,
shout out to Big X.
Hey,
You know you.
Hey.
All his shit good. I mean, the
Yeah,
is
man,
good,
but
man.
he'll take his shirt off. I can't figure that one out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't.
He would take his
That's
shirt
how
off.
they stay relevant, man.
I'm scared to do it at the house. Look, I scared myself in the mirror. My wife said, "What you running from?" I said, "There's another joker in the mirror with me."